Okay. Hello, everybody. All right, I just wanted to give you a little update on where we are at the moment with our development and the people that were staying here who helped out, what's been going on little by little. Don't mind the mess. Of course, it's going to be a mess during construction, right? But here we go. I'm going to show you around. So this is our pole. Today's Saturday, by the way. I believe it's the 21st, April 21st. So this is where we're going to set up the gate. We're going to put a gate up here. We got donations yesterday, enough to get the gate. I was already donated all the supplies to actually hang a gate, which was really amazing because it came from a donation of a sink, and we got a couple other supplies. So this is our road, our driveway in. And I know it's hard to tell on video, but it's still really rough and really bumpy. And that's because we need to get the bulldozer back in here, which will be coming very soon. Donations keep pouring in every day, and I thank you all for your donations. So let's see, make sure I'm not covering up the microphone. I want to show you a couple things that we've done. All the wood that's along the side here, everything will be cleared out to make room for the bulldozer, which should be coming in a couple weeks. So what we've done right here is we've cleared out, this is a lava tube. I don't know if you can see the hole in the ground, but we're going to turn this into like an altar area so people can come put their stones. We actually had quite a few stones, but Michael took them with him. So those were all his. And ooh, we actually have a really translucent, beautiful crystal there. And I should actually put a lot of my stones up there. Actually, I'm going to do that as soon as we get the gate. Right now we have an outhouse, and it's between two ohia trees. It is portable. And it's a little bit of a mess, not stinky mess, just all the stuff around it. I'm gonna get some more garbage bins, because all this stuff right here is wood chips to put into the toilet. So after you go potty, you put some wood chips in there and away goes the stink. When the boys were here, they like to work out, so they built a pull-up bar and they used a pallet to climb up there. So for those of you that like to work out, we have a very high pull-up bar for you to go onto. It's a little bit of our, I guess this is our workout station. There's a broken mirror, but we have a replacement already inside the tent. It just needs to be taken to the dump. But this tent is built on a foundation. Actually, both of them are. And they're going to be converted into cabins. So as you can see, there is a floor. And with the funding that comes in, it's going to be turned into a cabin. So it's 10 by 20. Both of them are 10 by 20. These are a couple of our compost bins, just filled with like fruit and vegetable waste. I am going to build a human manure compost out in the front, so the wind always blows to the west, and because of that, yeah, we're going to be down or upwind instead of downwind. So this area here is where we're going to build another cabin, Kai's cabin. We got to get a jackhammer right there to knock down all that lava rock. And level this place out, because as you can see, it's not flat. So we're going to level all this lava rock that's underneath all this, flatten it out, build another cabin. Whew. And we have a little generator station or water catchment. This is the kitchen. Kind of hard to see in the daylight right now. It's morning. transferring water to the water catchment. And again, everything's a little messy because construction says you need to have a messy place to make it look like things are being done, right? And they are, little by little. So over here, I'm building an awning for the kitchen, because the rain comes in this way and it gets inside. It gets inside our kitchen. So building an awning is essential at this point. So we have a lot of supplies that have been donated. This is our temporary wash station. Okay, going inside the kitchen, we have our oven, which needs to be cleaned because I'm messy with my coffee. The rice cooker, which has been donated by the lovely Michael. The sink, which I need to put the seal on to get it sealed in there. Still need to do the plumbing, which means I need to hook up the water and hook up the plumbing to get the water to flow out of here. Behind it is the shower. So it's an outdoor shower at the moment, but we're going to buy an enclosement for that. Our lovely little refrigerator. The lamp and the awning, or not the awning, that thing right there. Those have been donated. Couch was donated to us. The mirror by lovely Cat. She donated this here. And this is one of the supply shelves for food. All these bins are for food, and all but one is like got food in it. We have our water jugs, 1 and 2. So we have plenty of water for drinking water. I use for coffee or soup or drinking. Just want to show you some of the supplies that were donated to us. Actually, the the sink was a donation. The wheelbarrow and the tools were actually purchased with a sister, Love Flame. She donated $1,000, so we got tools, supplies. It was able for us to finish the kitchen. Well, as you can see, it's not finished, but I tend to be a little on the, I want things to look really, really nice. So I don't want them to just go to, to crap. Just build whatever and it just look like whatever. So I'm trying to do things to make it look nice. I have an extra cabinet down there I need to build. It's already built, I just need to put it back together. A gate for the front, just a small gate, just so as a deterrent for some of our unwanted guests. This is our little fire pit for the moment. As soon as this land is bulldozed, then all that will go away. And we'll build a new one. This is a couple of windows that I might actually use for the shower to, I don't know, a shower door, I don't know yet. This is the other tent. We have a couple of, I don't know how many gallons that is, man. There's like maybe 50-gallon tanks, 40 gallons. Anyway, those are propane tanks. And I got 3 of them. They were gifted to us by a man in Hilo. And yeah, don't look in there because that's messy. That's my tent here. But again, another 10 by 20. This foundation is solid, man. So this is going to be turned into a cabin, 10 by 20 cabin. I might actually go up a level, make it a second story. We have all my garden is kind of falling apart at the moment, but everything is flourishing in here. Beautiful. Everything here is edible, including the aloe. I have a Hawaiian pepper plant and a this is a Asian cherry tree. So this area here in the middle, I'm gonna turn around. This is where the dance hall is going to be built, and all around it are going to be cabins all the way around. So all this needs to be cleared out. I'm going to hand clear all this. with the rocks. I'm gonna take out all the rocks by hand, cut down all the trees that are fallen, make them into firewood because they're already dead. Clear out some more of those other trees. I gotta find uses for them first before I cut them down. I don't just want to cut down trees and have them wasted and sitting around like this, you know? It's just a waste. I mean, we will have plenty of fires, but you know, that's the future. And we've had some really awesome ones already. Now, me and the guys started hand clearing all this area. This is where the bulldozer will come in next. After that is flattened out. And we made a bit of progress while they were here. You know, cut down some of the trees, some of the ohia and some of the guayvi. It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna go a little higher. But we got about 100 feet, maybe a little less, maybe about 75 feet, but pretty wide. But the guys didn't just do that. They also did this. Craig and Jordan made a trail. And there's going to be a lot of these trails on the Aina, because there's going to be places where people, you know, some people don't want to stay in a tent or stay in a cabin. They want to stay in a tent or sleep in whatever those are called. Yeah, you hang them from the trees, whatever they're called. This is eluding me at the moment. So they cleared out this area for a nice little camp. It's very beautiful and serene out here. There's no disturbances except for dogs barking and roosters, of course. But man, yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's it at the moment. That's what I wanted to show you. Wanted to give you a small tour of where we're at. The gate's coming on Monday. I have to wait for PayPal to transfer the money to my account, and then we're gonna put the gate up. So I'll make a video about that on Monday. I'll go live Monday. Not sure what time, but yeah, but stay tuned, and I'll keep you up on the progress. Thank you so much, everyone that's donated monetarily, sent us soap and sent us supplies. And I say us, and even though there's only me and Kai here, but you know, people have been coming and going, and you know, there's people that are going to come and they're going to stay permanently, and there's other people that are just going to move on, and that's normal for our communities. So, all right, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to post this as soon as I can. Aloha.